What would you do if you thought your house was haunted? Well, YouTuber Donny Drunkard believes his home is haunted, and he compiled a bunch of evidence into a video which I'm about to show you. He captures what is apparently one singular ghost via a few different methods. But then it takes a turn for the worse as Donny starts choking out of nowhere. It seems very real to me, and it looks like the ghost is trying to block his airway. Personally, this is when I would move out or maybe get an exorcism, as what if the shadow did it to you whilst you were asleep?
Off. Serious? Freak the shit out of me. Good God. What's your name? Dave? Is that you, Dave? Now you're humping the chair, Dave? I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. Oh, when wilt thou come unto me? I will break within my house with a perfect heart. There you are. So, this pretty much just tells me I'm not alone. Oh, you fucker.
Number 9. One of the biggest Saudi ghost hunters called 3AMR returns next. He and one of his friends are investigating a variety of old abandoned office buildings. Something feels a bit off and the lads start to think they may not be alone in the building. Later on in the video, one of the friends gets jumped by a masked figure. Now this video has roughly a 91% like ratio, so a lot of people think it's real. I'm just going to stay neutral and let you guys decide if you think it's real or a hoax. Comment below.
طبعا هذا هو المكان اللي قلت لكم عنه. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. محطة مهجورة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله المكان يخوف. شكل كانت بقالة تصدق؟ في صوت هنا. ما سمعت الصوت أنت. بسم الله. بسم الله. أعوذ بالله طلعت ما تمشي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مسجد ذا عدو مستحيل يدخل هنا. في صوت هنا. يكون دخل هنا. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. شفته قبل شوي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. في طبعات رجول. ايش كبران؟ لا تمات مشغل. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. صالح. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. 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 بسم الله.
Number 8. YouTuber BR Henry16 and one of his friends visited a decommissioned mine in Central California. It was actually built and used back in the 1800s and only has one entrance. Henry and his friend were walking into the mine in the video you're about to watch. Out of nowhere, some light source or maybe a potential reflection appears further into the tunnel. It doesn't actually look like your typical ghost, shadow figure, bug, or anything else I can think of. What do you think it is?
We didn't get our cameras out in time, but what we saw was like an old-time lantern back, and this is a mine from like the 1800s out here in Central California. They did like coal mining and sand mining. Rub up against my arm. It's cold. I mean, my arm's cold right now. So very weird.
Number 7. Lee from the channel Really Haunted is someone I've actually featured before, but he has multiple videos of paranormal activity in his house, so much so that he got one of the top ghost hunting companies in the world to focus on his home. The following video is a recording of the top of his staircase and a lot happens. Something about this clip seems very genuine to me and I'm not sure why. But the freakiest thing is the shadow figure that you'll see, except it's not a shadow, it's a white shadow. Number 6. I'm not sure on the original uploader of this next video, but I do know they're Arabic because of the language they're speaking. The video takes place in the guy's home and he looks to be all on his own. Strange things start to happen, like stuff moving on its own and strange light anomalies which don't quite add up. In the end, he just straight up leaves his own house.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم طلع منظر والله خيال بشعور غريب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يما بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم.
Number 5. Out of the hundreds of ghost videos I've watched, the following is a first. To me, it looks like a shadow figure potentially possessing a human. It could of course be clever editing, however the unknown factor here is what I find most creepy. So what you will see is a very dark, blurred figure appear behind a guy and then it disappears inside of him. This then causes the guy to start acting a little bit strange. Number 4. Since Advil, a YouTuber, bought his house, he repeatedly kept hearing strange sounds coming from his basement. Time after time he would attempt to catch these sounds on camera to no avail, but eventually he got lucky and managed to capture something.
I heard some noises again. Hello?
Oh!
Number 3. Longleat House is a massive country mansion located in Warminster in the UK. It's known to be quite haunted and people often go there in the hopes of catching something paranormal on camera. This is exactly what Steve Huff did back in 2013. Now, this clip has similarities to the previous clip, except it's a lot more confusing. There is a shadow figure, but the shadow looks the same as what us humans' shadows look like. What I can't get my head around is what is giving off this shadow, as there's clearly nothing or no one there at all. Number 2. The following CCTV footage originates from somewhere in Asia. I'd guess Japan if I had to guess a country. So I need you guys to pay attention to the right side of the screen where one of the shorter signposts is. Something or someone appears there, but I'm not sure how. It could be a camera trick, maybe clever editing, or some sort of ghost. Number 1. Patrick Johnson had just bought a new camera and was gonna test it out. He headed downstairs to the basement to collect his bike. For some reason he decided to record this, and I guess he's glad he did, as he managed to capture a human shaped figure cross in front of him. His reaction is a little bit off, which leaves me skeptical, but who knows, it could be real. Check it out and let me know what you think in the comments. Sorry I missed the video on Saturday. I don't really know what I was doing, but yep, back to normal now. If you're still watching, you're awesome. Drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.